Welcome back. We're going to power game our way through the research center routes with Fang. And Fang's a little different from the other characters. For one thing, his sprite's bigger. It makes him a larger target for them stray bullets or bosses that like to leap around the screen as they do. And also, his weapons are a little weird and situational. Now, difference between power gaming, which is what I'm going to do with Fang, and cheating win button hacks, which is what Brownie is, you know, Fang has some really situational weapons, and they're, you know, his B and D aren't good for all things. For one, you can't aim them. Let's take a look at that D, just in case you didn't know. It's a Mega Buster that can, and it takes a while to charge up. It can fuck stuff up. Now the uncharged version of that is pretty weak, and you know, basically has no advantage. So there you go, 2 shots from that and this guy's dead. There was some joke I meant to make about choosing this character, something that had to do with a English band from the 80s. They had a song, they were new wave, what was it, Tainted Love, no. Rock Me Amadeus, no, he was Austrian. Oh yeah, it was Reflex, yeah, by Duran Duran. Yeah, that's the song, you know. To reflex is a lonely child. Yeah, that was it. That's the ticket. You know, Cyclops fucked up with 1 shot by that. It's pretty neato torpedo. I almost fucked that jump up. That's alright. As much as Deadeye Joe jumps around, I don't know about popping off a shot with this at the beginning. For one thing, if you go into charging it up and then it pans up to the cinematic here, it, you know, it makes me fire my shot prematurely, as it were. I know all about that. Come on, guy. But actually, I probably could have fucked him up infinitely quicker if I had just done this. Yeah, that's right, the B shot. Now, you can't move while doing the B shot, so keep that in mind. And, again, you cannot aim it. So, the research center, well, you know what? We're going to curse in a children's game from the 90s, and we're going to go to the research center. Switch over to the A-gun here. I mean, look at that. Look at the coverage on that shit. I mean, he doesn't even need a homing gun. So this is the funky, fresh part we're all familiar with the Blade Runner ripoff pyramid, skyline architecture in the background. Grab onto your machine. Well, you know, I don't take lifts from strangers, buddy. I don't care if you do say you're the police. I mean, maybe he's the campus police from the freaking Tokyo University. Alright, so this part, you know, nothing too exciting. Jump over the missile, shoot these guys, and then they run into the car, which you cannot damage directly. I always kind of wondered about, like, stuff that you can shoot and, you know, makes the noise like you're hitting it and stuff in this game. Kind of like the sections of the Stage 4 boss that, when you can't damage it, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I like how he alternates the arm that he's hanging on with when you use that gun when hanging off the ceiling. So yeah, this is pretty stock stuff right here. It's a little easier to hit him with a homing gun, but that's alright. I'm going to switch to C now to take care of the 80s metal band album cover plane here. Not really having the great range with the flamethrower, but, you know, I took him out, whatever. It's fine. I could have just used the A gun, but I gotta show off the flamethrower. It doesn't get much love. Gotta have my shot locked. This is probably one of my favorite tracks in the game. I wish it had been used more. It does show up in one of the last stages on one of the routes. We'll see it here sometime soon. After the alien sail got up from another alien, it's very dangerous. We're keeping a close eye on it. Yeah, if the Angels get into the final layer of Nerve headquarters and get to Lilith, they're all fucked, so... derp. Yeah. This part, not so bad. I mean, it's one of the more afterthought-y running gun sections. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's go. Let's do this. Lock and load. Alright. No, too late. Yeah, I kind of just want to do A-gun with this. I don't suggest trying to get up there because you will take damage from his arms when he does that little ground pound thing there. You could maybe use the flamethrower on this part, but I just like to stay where it's safe. It's fine. Doesn't matter. He's over in less than 30 seconds. Or he even gets to do his next little Lego building thing. And I got an extend, so we are all good to go to the junkyard. Get some! Alright. Best hacker on the net. Can't skip these. This guy's name is Commander Doyle. You wouldn't have known that if you hadn't looked in the manual. Not sure what he's the commander of, or why Contra-type people need a commander. I mean, you know, because the tactics that they utilize are in need of such robust leadership. Pulling the trigger and shooting guys in the face. I mean, just look at this coverage. He just wrecks all. Oh, shit. I read somewhere that Sheena has, like, the longest slide traveling distance in the game, and... I mean, I guess I can kind of see that, but I haven't really, like, compared the characters side by side to tell. So, like, I think Fang's, like, just going off of memory, that one looks a little shorter. I can't really remember how good Brownie's is, but, you know, of course, Brownie has the, Brownie's regular jump is, lower. That's why he has that double jump. And he can also kind of float down with that. Alright, let's utilize our old Mega Buster here, and I believe it takes 4 shots to kill this guy. I'm going to duck under here. Now, I know it looks like it's going to hit his sprite, but I think the actual hitbox on that is the same as it would be if he were prone, but of course when he's using B and D, he's in that silly little crouch position. Alright, so what you want to do here is use the A-gun. That's what you want to do 90% of the time with Fang, telling you. Telling you, dog. Telling you about A-gun. These things still make me nervous and hate them so much. So I get, they take a lot more damage than the similar turrets in Contra 3, I gotta tell you. Alright, so we're gonna power game our way through the to the end of the game. We're gonna make some money in the arena because, you know, you need money in this game. Makes no sense. Hello. This part isn't hard, and once again, this is based off of some stupid Japanese singer or some shit who apparently has an exploding head and throws fish as a boomerang. So the only thing is it's kind of tough to get your distance and then be able to do damage to him, but that's alright. Now I'm going to switch to the C-gun for this next part. You know what, Konami, I'm kind of disappointed that there wasn't some stock crowd cheering sample used for this part. So yeah, you can see the reason I'm using the C-gun is so I can get the wave here to get rid of this missile launcher. So after you destroy that part, this thing just starts freaking out on you. So it's not so tough. Kind of, again, with the 80s metal album cover mascots. This part I never feel like dealing with, as you can see there. So, you know what? Didn't even need to shoot him. One bomb and he's toast. Curses! But don't even try to get away from it. And how did nothing else get sucked into it? I don't get it. dinosaur just has like the most cheesed out grin on his face. Like, hey, buddy. Several years pass and he's wearing the same pants. It's kind of gross. Alright, so we did it. We beat Contra Hardcore. All routes. Hooray! No, not really. No, evidently, that was the wrong thing to do. What we want to do instead is shoot the door. Shoot the door! Fuck you, door. You won't fucking open up on me on purpose. Here's Neumann Cascade with his little Hitler mustache and overall rotundness. And, I mean, you know what? Kind of almost looks like he could have been like a Ninja Turtles villain. And I think Ninja Turtles was like starting to rub off on some of the Konami developers, having done so many Ninja Turtles games. I mean, as evidenced in this game. How else do you explain like Fang and dinosaurs and half the other crazy shit that you see in this? I want to switch over to Flamethrower to take care of these stupid little arrows. Get this shit. Fuck you, Sagittarius. Fuck anyone who has a Sagittarius. Those people are assholes. Alright, not a big fan of that fight, but you know what? I managed to slide past him and not take damage. And gotta slide away the golden shower of balls. I love them balls. Fuck you, Gemini. Fuck astrology. I'm all about astrotology. Alright. I prefer to take this part on with Sheena's sea laser. Let's see if I can stick to my guns here, no pun intended. And see, nope, evidently not. I can't do that. I knew that was going to happen. That's all right. I got lives. God. Okay. There we go. That was great success. Okay. Just gotta do that a couple more times. Alright. Booyah, fuck you. Alright. That's how you power game your way through that. So it's, you know, lost a life, but that was good. As long as I keep it to, you know, not losing more than one, I think I'll be alright. I gotta hurry up and grab the AA at the start of this stage or I'm really gonna be hating life. Yep, and here's the sprite of Bahamut's face where he looks like wadded up cookie dough. I just, you know, it's many different times he's drawn in this game, they never look consistent. It really just bugs me for some reason. Alright, get the A, get the A. Yes, alright, good. This part will be a breeze, now that I have that. So you gotta jump every now and then to get the ones hanging on the vines. Luckily, Fang's gun has the coverage to keep any from getting through. Unlike Ray's gun, now this part going to be a little bit tougher because no homing gun. I have to actually aim at these things and slide when they do their stupid dive. So, fuck you, away from me, and boom. And now this one's going to dive at the center, but that took care of him. Alright, switch to C-gun just because the DPS is a little better. Actually, I'm going to stay on A because, you know, probably can't reach him if I have to slide away from when he turns red and does his stupid little spitting blue balls at me. So many projectiles in this game just look like balls. Oh shit, didn't lock my shot. That was almost disastrous. Okay. Don't get fooled again! You don't want to get yanked up into the hands now. Now this is going to be a little tricky because I don't have a homing shot, so what I think I want to do is, well, be really fucking careful for one. There we go. That one was kind enough to jump right down into my line of fire, so, oh, and that one just suicided. It's one of those weird glitches that just happens sometimes in this game. Yeah. And I believe that is all of them, so we're looking good for the Mechanical Testicles mini-boss, which was my favorite Marilyn Manson album. Don't really want to bother with trying to use the D here. I'm just gonna, you know, use the AA. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the freaking cannon spitty form there. It's not. You know, as long as he doesn't do the jumping around thing. Oh, there he goes with the cannon. Okay. Fucked that up. Alright. It's okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let's get back to this gun. I don't want to lose any more guns. That's alright. It's alright. We're doing good. Who am I kidding? Wait a second. Oh, that's right. Block your shot. Since it's not technically firing, he still moves while you're charging this gun up. So, you know, pro tip, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Girls don't play games. Nor are they on the internet. Okay. Once again, this part isn't hard, even without a homing gun. You just fuck him up. There we go. Don't get the A gun back, that's okay, I don't really need it. Still got 4 lives. So, ate a death there that I shouldn't have, but that's because I fucked up my jump, didn't time it right, so, oh, what's that? It's Deadeye Joe? Persistent motherfucker. This tomb will be your grave. I thought it was a sepulcher. Okay, so this is another one of those I don't feel like dealing with it things, so boosh, baby. Can't do that with any other gun, let me tell you. Well, maybe with Brownie's laser yo-yo. What am I talking about? Definitely with Brownie's laser yo-yo. Let me tell you, Brownie fucks up the alien layer, just saying. That last part with the vertical shaft with the mouths and the final boss and stuff gave me no fucking problems. I mean, it gives you laser yo-yo right after the turbo bug anyway, so it's just like, here you go, buddy. You don't like to lose? Well, you know, beat the game on us. Go ahead, it's okay. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time with Sheena. Remember to fucking shoot this guy. Still makes me nervous though. No, I thought it was about done. Alright. You're done. I'm tired of you. Fucking hurry up. Stop. Alright, there we go. Now, like I said, it's really random with that movement. Sometimes it just stays in the center, and then sometimes it bounces all over the place like it's whacked out on crack. How does he hold on to the ceiling anyway with his machine gun arm? I do not get it. Alright. I'm gonna do this. And you're done. Honestly, I thought it would have been quicker than that, but whatever. It's alright. I guess I could have stayed up on the ceiling and used the flamethrower, but it's all good. Alright, so this is the part that's different since Deadeye Joe's in the thing. It shoots missiles during this part, so no big. Even if you've just got your default gun, stay up on the ceiling for the first part of it, and just fire in a downward arc. And they generally shouldn't hit you. Every now and then one might go high, and you might have to fire forward, but it's... I mean, honestly, if you can't pull that part off, you probably shouldn't be playing this game, just saying. Alright, so I don't want to try to get cocky and see what would happen if I try to do it with D, because it'd be too much in danger of getting hit myself, so I'm just going to, you know, take it slow, do this with the A-gun. And I noticed that the frame rate with which Camtasia records that, you only see one of these lasers at a time on the videos, but I assure you that there are 3, and they're moving in a little spiral pattern, and they're 3 primary colors, so, you know, you missed out on that little graphical effect. Why don't you get yourself a Genesis and play the game yourself, instead of just being lazy and watch me play it for you. I mean, you know, because you're a little baby. Oh, Contra Hardcore, it's too hard. It's got hard right there in the name. Go play Mars Matrix. Alright, Deadeye Joe flew away. Fucking bastard. Alright, so tune in for the next video where we're gonna make the decisions and tackle the last couple of stages of these 2 routes. See yas.